Hey there YouTubers, and welcome to this next episode of Pokémon Showdown. Still in the underused environment. We are using Go Team Revised. So it's a different team to what I've been using before. We've still got some of the same characters, such as Nidoking and Quagsire, I believe. I am also using P2, Porygon 2, a Absol, a Mega Absol, a Florges, which is a Choice Specs variety, and a Chatot, which you do not see very often at all. But I couldn't resist trying to set up a sweep with a stab nasty plotted Boom Burst. So we'll see if we can pull that off today. But before I go into a live battle, I wanted to show you a replay. The outcome of this replay isn't important. All you really need to know is that it was a really good battle. This is against Skybones, so I'm just going to play this for you and try to narrate as it goes along. It goes pretty fast, so I'm just going to kind of gloss over most of the stuff. So I run Protect on this Absol just to scout what they're going to do and make sure that I Mega. I'm just going to put my mouse over here. So the Sucker Punch was a critical. I don't know if that mattered in taking out that Aerodactyl. It wasn't his Mega because he has an Ampharos there as well. So I'm trying to keep up here. It's going pretty fast. So yeah, bring in Porygon to take the Earthquake. It's coming at my Absol. I try and Ice Beam. That Trevenant is running a Lum Harvest set. And I toxic it like an idiot, and it's just going to end up harvesting its Lum. It's also running Rest as well, so status isn't going to phase it at all, and I'm not doing enough damage to it to 2-hit KO it. I switch in here to bounce away the Leech Seed I know is coming in. See how much Fire Blast does, not even half. Horn Leech, he's going to get that health back anyway. So my only hope here is to try and bait him into Sucker Punching. But I haven't seen if he's got any attacking moves so far, and I don't carry Taunt to find out. So my only hope is to stay in and Sucker Punch, but he doesn't fall for it. So I've got to save the Absol. Yes, I encore with the Chatot here, hoping he was going to try and set up Stealth Rock or hope for another Earthquake on a switch. But I was trying to get a nasty plot up there for free. Didn't work out. Didn't work out at all. Now, I couldn't work out throughout this whole battle whether or not this Heracross was Choice Band or Choice Scarf. Given the amount of damage, I'm thinking it's Choice Band as well, because he's running a Galvantula. Here it is, Galvantula. Galvantula's, the only reason to run it is for Sticky Web. He predicts, I try and predict him to use Sticky Web straight away and switch Absol in, but he played me very well and went straight for the Thunder to kill it off and then safely use the Sticky Web. So well played to him. I've got to kill this Galvantula off, not that it really matters because I haven't got a Rapid Spinner to get rid of the Sticky Web. So this is the reason why I think this is a banded Heracross, although that was a critical hit and Nidoking took that very well. So that's why I was unsure, because the Sticky Web would help the speed issue for Heracross, so it wouldn't need to run the Scarf. But just in case, I suppose, he couldn't get the Sticky Web up, that would be beneficial to run Scarf. Not sure. Anyway, I can't really do a lot to this Heracross, so I've just got to keep taking these close combats. I sack the Chatot, which is what made me thought it was Scarf as well, because it outsped my Chatot. And I'm running max speed Timid on that. And it's 91 base speed. Yeah, it must have been Scarf. Man, it does damage. I thought it was banded because of the amount of damage it was doing to me. Wow. Anyway, so I figure now's the safe time to stockpile, because I can tank hits from Donphan and Heracross, but this Donphan just roars me out. Didn't know it was going to carry the roar. He sets up rocks, not that it really matters at this point in the game, so I just kill it off with Ice Beam. Now it's getting pretty close now. Thunderbolt not quite going to take me out because I run slightly more special defense, even though I try and even it out through both the defenses. I Toxic it just to try and stall it out a bit longer. The speed drop from Florges still outspeeds this Ampharos. I was shocked at that. I know Ampharos is slow as shit, but even after a speed drop, I do run some speed EVs in the Florges though, so that kind of worked out for me, I guess. Close combat. Okay, I try and set up a stockpile here. I wasn't expecting close combat to do that much damage. So at this point, I was like, oh, he might kill me with the next close combat, but then he runs out of PP. I'm saved. I don't have to worry about that. And he's just going to kill himself with struggle recoil. So that was really close. I think if he'd have gone for a different move, well, I suppose I resist the Mega Horn and any like Stone Edge you would run. But if he had more PP in that close combat, I feel the result might have turned out a bit differently. But that was that match. I enjoyed that match, so maybe we'll be able to get a live match in at the same time. I love this background. Okay, so we have Mr. Mime, who is now Psychic Fairy, the same as Gardevoir, Rampardos, Donphan, Tentacruel, another Galvantula, and a Salamence. Okay. I'm a bit worried about entry hazards here because it's got potential of Donphan to Stealth Rock, Toxic Spikes on this Tentacruel, and the Sticky Web on Galvantula. So what I always like to do is lead with Absol, protect so I can get a safe Mega, and then it will activate the Magic Bounce ability and hopefully knock back any hazards. So let's just do that. Okay, there's Galvantula. Okay, so if he wants to attack me, I'll protect to see what he wants to do, and if he tries to status, then I'll bounce it back. What are you going to do? Bug Buzz. Okay, he's just going to go straight for the attack. Okay, he's probably running Sash if he's a lead. So he could be... I don't know. He could predict a switch and just go straight for the Sticky Web now, which would be something that I would never be ballsy enough to do. Who likes to take a Bug Buzz? Yeah, Florges could take it. Resisted. Okay, Bug Buzz. Took that nicely. Okay, so I also carry Hidden Power Ground just for neutral coverage with Fairy. I think the only things that resist Fairy and Ground are things like Fire and Flying types, and there is another Flying something combination that resists it as well. I think I'll just go straight for Moonblast at this point. Okay, he's going to Volt Switch. Okay, so who really wants to take a Moonblast? Tentacruel could take it. Yeah, he's probably going to switch to Tentacruel. Should have Psychicked really for seeing that. But hey, I was talking to you guys, and who doesn't want to talk to you guys? I was distracted. Okay, Tentacruel takes that like a champ. I would have liked a special attack drop, but you can't have everything. So he's probably going to go for the Stab Poison move. Who wants to take a Stab Poison move? Nidoking. Does Nidoking quad resist poison? I think it does. Let's switch into Nidoking. Oh no. No, let's not press that button because Tentacruel outspeeds me and can just hit me with a Scald or Hydro Pump or Surf or whatever it wants to do with water type attacks. So let's go into Porygon 2, I think. Bulky Sonogun. There's a Sludge Bomb. Poisoned, of course I am. Of course, well, at least it's only regular poison, but that really doesn't help me. And of course I'm a special attacker, so I can't do shit to you either. What am I thinking of? This team is quite specially based though. I mean, Chatot, Nidoking's mixed, but his most powerful attacks come from a special side. Florges is specs. Quagsire on the attack is special. And Porygon 2 is special, of course. The only physical attacker I have is Absol. And Absol really can't do much to Tentacruel outside of sucker punching it. So let's just see how much a Tri-Attack does, I guess, and hope for some hacks. Acid Spray. Wow, special. You're running Sludge Bomb and Acid Spray. Interesting. Interesting. Think. See, my team does like to use the toxic stalling technique. I've not had this much trouble against a Pokemon that is immune to the toxic. I can't switch in Nidoking. Can't take a water type attack, so I can't Earth Power it. I need Tentacruel to switch into Nidoking. How to force this thing out? I can switch back into Florges, but no, it's just going to outspeed. So I just recover. I survive a Sludge Bomb, thank God. But I don't really gain anything from that turn. I think I'm going to have to sack something. Who's the least valuable on my team? What can Porygon 2 take on? Well, if he was at better health and he wasn't poisoned, he might be able to Ice Beam the Salamence and deal with Donphan. That Rampardos scares me. I've been swept by one of them before. With Sticky Web up as well. He didn't get Sticky Web up, did he? No. I feel like I'm just pondering for nothing. So let's just try attack. Let's hope for some hacks. Oh, critical! And freeze! Crit and freeze! Let's use this to recover. Hopefully he doesn't thaw out straight away. Is he going to switch or is he going to try and thaw? I think if it was me, I would try and thaw out that first turn. Yeah, you bitch. Yes, you would think like me, wouldn't you? Because I was such a low health, one attack would finish me off. So he does have Scald. Okay, so I think I've got to try with a Sucker Punch on Nidoking, and hopefully he doesn't cotton on to the reason why I've brought it in against the Tentacruel. Hopefully it's enough to take it out. He's thinking, why have you brought in a Nidoking against the Tentacruel when I could just scold you to death? But is he going to figure it out? Is he figuring it out? Let's see. Chatot. Oh no, he's not going to go for it. Smart guy. I could poison jab here though. What's Mr. Mime's base speed? Data Mr. Mime. 90, so he does outspeed me. But only if he's running. I don't run a plus speed nature, but I do run max speed evs. Oh, decisions. My floor I'm just going for a poison jab. Go for it. No, he's faster. Of course he is. Risk it for a Swiskit. Okay. So I'm running Life Orb on this Chatot. I really should run Focus Sash. I think I should run Focus Sash just to try and guarantee I get a nasty plot up if I can keep hazards off the field, which is what Absol is here for. Gotta go for Florges. Nobody else wants to take a special hit from this thing. What? Does he get Moonblast? Or is he... No, I think he might have to settle for Dazzling Gleam for his Fairy Stab. I'm going to go for Hidden Power Ground, I think, just in case that Tentacruel wants to switch into me. Mind you, Mr. Mime's not threatened by me. No. I forgot he had Psy Shock to hit me on the physical side. I am brain farting all over the place today. Okay, he knows I carry Sucker Punch. He's going to switch out. Let's just assume that. Because, well, should we assume that? Because all of my assumptions so far have been worth jack shit. Because, let's see. He's going to want to bring in something that can take a physical hit, such as Donphan. Fire Blast isn't going to hit it that hard, especially if it's Assault Vest, because I don't know what it likes to run. So, let's just Fire Blast. See how much it does. Okay, it's Rampardos. Okay. Well, Rampardos can't outspeed me. Do I protect, see what he does, or risk him getting a Swords Dance up? I think I'll protect, because if he gets a Swords Dance, pretty sure he'll want to attack straight afterwards. So I could Sucker Punch. Okay, go straight for the Rock Slide. Okay. Okay, Quagsire can take Rock Slides. I don't want to sack Absol just yet. I missed. It looked like it hit on the little animation screen there. Okay. See, Tentacruel walls me to buggery as well. The only thing I can do to Tentacruel is burn it. Unless it's running a physical set, it doesn't do anything to it. But the only thing I can do is Scold. I know Tentacruel's coming in. Why would he ditch his Rampardos when he's... Man, we are behind. Well, I say we, you're just watching. I'm behind. 6-3 at the minute. Okay, he stays in. Wow. Quagsire's special attack sucks balls. I suppose I do only carry it because of the burn chance. And this is a physical defense set after all. So I may as well just Scold again. Excuse me. Oh, man. This match is... I'm glad I showed you that replay before. Just to show you, I can win a match. Not all my matches, I win a match. So this thing is going to be sashed. Is it going to go for Sticky Web? Is it really worth it? Since Quagsire is not that fast, Absol has priority and Chatot's not affected by it. So I think I'm just going to Scold. Oh, it has Giga Drain. Oh, a Bug Buzz would have killed me from that range. I was too fixated on that Sticky Web coming up. And now this is all I can do. He's going to attack me because he knows, well, he should know that I have Magic Bounce. And Sticky Web's not going to be a thing. So, I'm going to Fire Blast. If he has a Sash, I'm going to hope for the burn to finish it off. Or is he going to... What did he do last time? Okay, yeah. Bring him down to his Sash. No. Don't get the burn. And at this range... Well, I say at this range, at full health, a Thunder is going to take me out. Because he's going to outspeed me. So I may as well just go straight for the Boom Burst. There's the Volt Switch with the kill. Good game, my friend. He either had the better team than me, or he was making all the right predictions, or I was making all the wrong predictions. Either or all of the above. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. And I'll be trying to get the Medabots playthrough part 3 underway again. I've been leaving that to the side while I've been doing these Pokemon videos. But if you haven't, check that out. Thank you for watching this video, and Leonix out.